Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. Just wanted to make a quick video on the NZXT program. They just came out with an firmware update on September 18th, 2023. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what was included in this. So we're going to open up the program and assuming that it's already, prompted you to do the update, maybe it hasn't or you haven't, done the update yet. Um, you would go to your settings down at the bottom left and then click on NZXT firmware. It should update you there, prompt you to. But like me, I've already done it. But if you did miss or didn't pay attention to what was in the patch notes, just go down here to the bottom left, version 4.56.1. And that's going to give you the information. So the new features is updated the firmware for the Kraken Elite to improve display performance and web integration and GIF plus infographic modes. This update will be applied automatically when CAM launches, and a loading animation will display on the Kraken Elite screen while the update occurs. Note that this firmware is not compatible with CAM Stable 4.55.2 and below. Added liquid temperature monitoring option in mini mode settings for systems with a Kraken liquid temperature. Added an option in settings to switch between Vulkan and DirectX 12 for Kraken effects rendering. The firmware update, NZXT switch mix firmware update to resolve brief moment of headphone volume playing through speaker output on source change. Personally, haven't had that issue, but assuming other people have had this issue. But anyways, let's get on to my favorite part. So to go into mini mode, that would be also under the, so let's back out here. So you'd open the window, you'd go to settings, and then you would go to mini mode. So what this offers is a different theme for dark and light. So that's going to be, let's minimize this a little bit. All right, so dark theme, well, you got to launch first. So the bar is going to come up here. Um, then you have your light mode, which is going to change that. And then your custom interface colors. So reading is going to be your numbers, your top line. And then the reading title is going to be your um, information or your CPU temps and stuff like that. So if you wanted to change the colors, let's just say let's green. So as you can see, it changes these. Go ahead and change that back to black. All right, so then your um, display opacity, so your transparency, you can change that to however you want it to overlay on your desktop screen. And then your size, you can change the size of that as well. Also, if you want to, if you don't have it locked, which I currently do, you can move that around to wherever you feel comfortable or want to utilize that. Then you can change the orientation from horizontal to vertical. And again, you can move that wherever along your screen. And then customization, you can either always have it on top or snap to the edges or lock movement. Um, and then at panels, basically it's this panel. It's what do you want to monitor? What do you want to see? Check what you do, uncheck what you don't. It's basically that simple. So let's move on to the other feature. So you would go to lighting. That's going to bring up your LCD display. What I personally use is a single infographic plus GIF. So what's a little new about this is you used to just be able to only upload files from your PC, and it would have to support these file formats. Well, now you can easily just conveniently go here, click Browse GIFs, and this is what I'm using currently right now. So let's show you what you can do with that. So if you're not familiar with this product or what you can do with it, it's just another layer of customization, basically. So you would use your mouse scroll button to scroll up to enhance, make it larger, or scroll down to decrease it. So we're just going to increase it a little bit, widen that out. That's going to allow you to adjust this parameter window. So once you've done that, you can kind of figure out where you want it aligned to show this. Same thing, you can keep doing this and adjusting. So let's say we want it right about there. Now, unfortunately, this is another feature that you can't really do anything with, but it would be more convenient if you did have the availability to move this around the screen a little bit, but it is kind of like locked as far as I know in this position. So anyways, then you would just click save and then you would move on. But just give you some other examples. Let's say you wanted, say you're a Star Wars fan or your PC's like Star Wars themed, then you can kind of like add more to that customization with your display screen. So I think it's pretty cool. Something new, something to play with, something to constantly change, freshen up new things in your computer. Um, Let me know what your comments are, your thoughts are, if you like it or don't like it. Um, just let me know down in the comments below. I'd be pretty interested to get the feedback on that. And please like and subscribe. That would definitely help the channel. It is new and up and coming. We play video games, um, and just have fun.